Philippians chapter 4, starting at verse 8. Finally, brothers, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of righteous report, if there is any virtue, and if there is any praise, think on these things. The things which you learned and received and heard and saw in me, do these, and the peace of Yahuwah will be with you. But I rejoiced in Yahuwah greatly that now at last your concern for me has again flourished. Through you surely did care, but you lacked opportunity. Not that I speak in regard to want, need, poverty, for I've learned in whatsoever state I'm in to be content. I know both how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I have learned both to be full and be hungry, both abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Messiah who strengthens me. Nevertheless, you have done well that you shared in my affliction. Now you Philistines also know that in the beginning of the message, when I set out from Macedonia, no one called out ones shared with me in the manner of giving and receiving, except you only. For even in the Thessalonia, you sent aid to me once again when I was in need. Not because I'm looking for a gift, but I'm looking for fruit that abounds to your account. But I have all and abound, and I am full, having received the things which were sent from you, a sweet smelling aroma, an acceptable sacrifice, well-pleasing to Yahushua. And my Father will supply all your need according to his glory, riches in Yahushua Messiah. Now to Yahuwah our Father be glory forever and ever. Hallelujah. Thank you, Creator, for showing us a way, for showing us how to be able to deal with the circumstances that we have to go through in this life, so we can be able to be happy, regardless of whatever state that we in. That we learn how to be content, whether we are based, meaning we are faced with trials and tribulations. We are faced with turmoil. We are faced with hardship. But we know how to flip that into the happiness to be abound. Because he said, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of righteous report. If there be any virtue, if there is any praise, think on these things. The things which you learned and received and heard and saw in me, do these, and the peace of Yahuwah will be with you. It's all about the peace that the Creator give us, that joy that he put in our heart from the start, and not ever letting it evaporate, not ever letting it diminish. Knowing that it ain't never finished, your cup ain't never empty, it should always continue to flourish. Because the Creator gonna continue to nourish your spirit. He said, you hear it, you heard it. The word was there for you. Anything that was good, focus on that. Careth not about your hardship. Flip the situation. Do a whole 360 on them. Don't allow discontent to have anything that meant something to you. Because you can go through it all, but not fall. Because the Creator already gave you the call. We just got to listen and stay in position. It's all about making sure that you don't have to be content with losing. You just got to know how to take the loss and still walk your journey to be the boss of what the Creator has inspired within you. Purpose and reason. Knowing that each one of us have been given a specific understanding, a detailed outline of what the Creator got in mind for you and yours. I rejoiced in Yahuwah greatly that now at last your concern for me has flourished again. We got to get nourished again, because every now and then we forget about our brothers. We forget about our sisters. We forget that they need. We forget that it's us who feed food. The Creator give us spiritual life and breath, and opportunity comes from man. And sometimes we don't have an opportunity in our hand that we can expand to allow others to prosper and grow from. So we got to know sometimes in our life, we ain't going to always be at the top of the hill. We got to deal with the trenches for real. And how you feel when you ain't got the mass appeal going on? How you feel when you got to be content with what you see is less? But the truth is, you're blessed. If you got anything. I was listening to economic economists talking about what it required to be in the 1% of the world today. And many thought that he was going to say millions of dollars. But the truth was, it was $45,000 a year. So I hope that hits your ear and know that this is a world that we all have to go through travail. But it ain't always got to be hell. We can live and be more abundantly, because the Creator said we can do all things through the Messiah who strengthens us. But he only strengthens us when we're focusing on virtue, when we're focusing on praise, when we spend our days screaming, hallelujah, thank you, when we are in a state of gratitude, when regardless of what our circumstances is, it never diminish or devalue your attitude, because that's the only way you're going to have any amplitude. Hallelujah.